Hello and welcome. You join us for this 2020 match between the Bangalore Crowns and the Chennai Super Kings. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. We're going to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The decision is really putting a lot of trust in your bowlers doing a clinical job early on. The expectation is that the pitch will have some movement as the day progresses, but will too many runs be scored before that? These two make a very good combination.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Thick edge.
A fantastic shot off the back foot.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Managed to get it away to the boundary.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting.
Great commitment. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Good return back from the deep. Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that.
So crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
You can't fault the bowling.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Oh well, don't even bother running.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto...
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce. And
onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Samson, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start.
Different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Sam got away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
A few moves made in the field.
Singh showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough...
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh my, that's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Great commitment. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Yep.
Good return back from the deep.
Bang. Sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Power and precision in that shot.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
That is quite extraordinary. Gaikwad, don't do it to him like that. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cut through point. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yep. Yep.
Strong arms out there in the field.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Sharma, the spinner, coming into the attack. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
For 6.
Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Short out in the middle. Love relaxed too.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
That was a good strong throw back.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Great shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Salt goes high. That's an incredible way to start the innings. Maximum into the crowd. Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. Two biggies in a row.
That was a really well-timed shot off the bat.
Off the pads and takes the aerial route fine of the fielder in the deep.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better.
Jeez, timed that well.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd, two on the trot.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, now that flew over the boundary, 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Henry, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Time that perfectly.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Misses everything.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Yep. Whacked away.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Oh, my word. That is huge. Middle. That's a monster of a shot.
Helped on its way, really.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
The new batter in the middle, left-handed tail-ender.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Went for the drive. Complete miss.
A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that one's for the...
Shot, should be runs here.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Poor play.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
14 runs added there. Bangalore, a 96 for 2.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Padikal was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
But still a formidable one.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting...
Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot.
Great shot. Through the gap.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls.
From it, Bangalore are 122 for 2.
6 gone, and we saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot. There's been a great oversight. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Oh, too good. That is huge.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Cancelled with almost a level of disdain.
Ahmad has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Good shot, a beauty.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and...
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, great shot.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Patada, ready. Power and precision in that shot.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
Boundary last. Great shot. Flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
They'll get at least one here.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. And that's gone. Amazing catch. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Out. Good catch. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Sharma, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Beats the field with a great shot.
Good return back from the deep. Nice and easy there.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Dubé over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the over. Bangalore, 229 for 5.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing has worked.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.